Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Certain Death, game show where the only winner is the one who doesn't die. No rewards besides life. First up is Michael. Michael, please step forward.
It's an honor to be here.
As the first contestant of this show, what's your game plan going in?
Well, can I just start off with I'm a teacher with a low income. My mother was diagnosed with cancer last year, and it means a lot being on this show because I have a chance to get a lot of money and support my family.
Well, let me just stop you there. The reward is actually just living. There's actually no monetary.
I didn't read the terms of service.
Yeah, but you signed them. So there's really no going back.
At least your troubles will be over.
Alright, well, Michael, we're glad that you're honored to be here.
I don't know. I don't want to be.
Michael, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's an imposter in one of 3 rooms: security, medbay, or electrical. I'm gonna ask you, where is the imposter? No.
I'm going medbay. I can't wait.
Michael, you've chosen medbay, and I'm gonna reveal something. The imposter is not in electrical. So I'm gonna ask you this question, and I want you to think long and hard. Are you gonna switch your answer to security, or are you staying with medbay?
Listen, I actually watched I think it was Brain Games, an episode back in the day, and when I picked the first time, I had a 33% chance of guessing where the imposter was, but when I picked the second time, now it's a 50% chance. So I'm 100% going to switch my answer, and with statistics, I should be live here.
You almost stated that correctly. It's actually 66% chance.
Shut the fuck up, man. You get on this show,
right,
you act all big.
Security. Alright, Michael, follow me to figure out if you...
Okay, I didn't...
We're going to security.
Wait, he killed Ethan!
Our imposter has gone rogue.
Shut down the show, boys.
Guys, this wasn't supposed to happen, alright? Welcome to the show, Sam. You have the wonderful opportunity to survive.
I like those odds.
Before we get into this, I heard that in your childhood, you didn't have a mom or a dad. You were just born.
What?
Into air, grew up inside a street, literally in the cement. I mean, it must have been tough. How are you here today?
If that were true, then no imposter could kill me.
Alright, well, we're gonna see about that next.
I've got a nice hat.
You brought your single possession, and hopefully you will keep it.
I don't
Sam,
like this game
follow
anymore.
me. The imposter is in either medbay, security, or electrical. I want you to pick where you think he's not.
I think he's not in electrical.
You think he's not in electrical? Well, Sam, I'm gonna reveal something to you. I'm gonna let you in on a little hint to help you out. The imposter is not in security, which leaves only medbay and electrical.
I'd like to change my answer. He's not in medbay.
Sam, I want you to come into medbay with me, and I want you to stand on this vent, and I'm gonna count down to see if you're moving on to the next round. Sam, step on this vent, please.
Jessica, tell him what he won. Well, today, Sam has won a new car.
Welcome back to Will You Survive? Brought to you by Chipotle and Amazon. The new mega monopoly, Chipotle Amazon, where you get burritos with 1-day shipping. Avery, step forward. You are the contestant. Avery, there's an imposter in medbay, security, or electrical. But before you pick, I want the audience to form an emotional connection with you, so if you die, it'll be better content. Avery, tell me about your tough childhood.
My tough childhood, I was actually born with no family.
That seems very familiar. And let me tell you, the last guy didn't end well. Maybe pick a mom and dad. I don't know. It just seems like, based on percentage-wise, no mom, no dad loses every time.
Okay. My mom and dad are both drug addicts. They went to the store. They said they'll be back. It's been a couple years.
I have just done an audience poll, and 99% said they will not come back. But you know what? We defy the odds on this show. And that's why I want you to pick a room. Where do you think this imposter is not?
I really don't think he's in security.
Avery, I'm gonna give you a little hint here because I want to help you out, you know?
I appreciate
Drug addiction is a serious problem, and I'm here to get you on to the next round. The imposter is not in electrical. Now, I want you to think long and hard because your parents, who are most definitely not watching, really want you to move on to the next round.
Stop. I just realized something, bro. Don't you have better odds by not switching?
It hurts the chances.
You wouldn't kill him. You're not his buddy. This man has a drug addict mom.
You know too much. Avery, make your final decision. Are you gonna stay with your answer, or are you gonna change?
I'm sticking with security.
You're saying he's not in security, which means that's where we're gonna go take a trip. Follow me, Avery. Avery, I want you to stand on this vent here.
The doors close once when he enters.
Avery. Well, that was a quick reveal. Just gonna cut that and pretend that didn't happen. Avery, the mystery is still alive. We have just done an audience poll, and 70% say they're still clueless. Avery, the doors have locked behind us. Stand on the vent. Stand on the vent right now, Avery. Is he moving on to the next round in 3, 2, 1?
But first, a word from our sponsor, Chipotle.
Chipotle Amazon.
Eat fresh.
Welcome back. Do you want to fucking die? Disability edition. Today we have someone who's mute. Well, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Why do you go on a game show when you know you can't talk? Great answer, Will. Just like usual, straight to the point. You have a phone a friend, which I guarantee you will not be using. That being said, you have no lifelines. Well, I'm gonna give you a chance here, because I want to see you survive. I'm gonna give you a hint as long as you say the following phrase. If you can
Asher?
You there, bud?
Damn it.
I received a phone call from Will, that's why I cut out. In that phone call, nothing was said. The vibrations that I received from the phone ringing, I'm gonna take as the only voice signal that you're possibly giving me. The phone call rung about 4 times. We start at medbay and just count backwards. That gets us to electrical. So that's what I'm gonna infer as your answer, Will. Well, if you can say a singular word, I will literally tell you where the imposter is. I mean, you have muted yourself in the Discord call, and there is no point to doing that. This is unbelievable. Now, Will, I know you grew up as a public speaker, and you can catch him next week, where he goes on 60 Minutes to talk about what life is like as someone who can't talk. I don't even remember where the imposter is. We're just gonna go to security. Here we are. Will, I want you to stand on that vent. Now, Will, I'm gonna give you one chance here. Alright? Because I feel this wasn't fair. You really didn't even choose. I chose for you. So all you need to do, and I know you can speak, is tell me if you want to be in security or not within the next 5 seconds. And with that being said, you have just gotten a taste of his amazing public speaking events. He's releasing a new album called Static. Catch him on audiobooks, coming soon. When I was told I was going to be the host of this show, they'd tell me I would literally have to do everything. I have literally become the contestant and the host. Well, I'm going to count down from 3. Feel free to count with me. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what did he say? Well, I guess that will be your final word.
Little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. Little do you know I'm still haunted by the memories. Little do you know I'm trying to pick myself up piece by piece.
You know what, I gotta say, the personality between Alive Will and Dead Will doesn't really change.
Little do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep. Little do you know I'm still haunted by the memories. Little do you know I'm trying to pick myself up piece by piece.